Previously on Dragons Not Included.
What do we have here? Intruders? And a human crusader of Armaday, no less.
What's going on there?
I believe I'm about to get shot. Istra, work on the mole, man. I've got the new cutler.
I'm the strongest out of all of us, but okay.
Okay, Scrutiny, you are still grappled by this lizard.
Thankfully, I've got a knife.
My friends, you seem to be in a bit of bother. Do you require our assistance?
Assistance desired, assistance requested, please.
Oh, I thought you said you had it.
Actually. Yeah.
I was just trying to sound strong.
Her shadow sort of just rises off the floor and is entwined with her limbs. Curse, magic use. Price on your head, Iomedean. I'll be rewarded greatly. As this force missile guides its way through the door and slams into her, she just holds herself and just collapses to the floor.
Hans shoots her with the crossbow, to be sure.
Scrutiny has now obtained the potion.
Stout stone chairs surround a block of larger stone that serves as a table. The table's top strewn with bone dice and cracked clay jugs.
Bone dice?
That's good,
I
right?
must have been playing the latest tabletop game. SUVs and suburbs. Truly, they must have been gamers. A shame, a shame.
Okay, looks like they were eating people.
Thank goodness, we were vindicated for killing them on sight.
What's going on up there?
There's two people. They're
Okay.
just standing menacingly.
You'll be the first to die then, Hans.
Oh, and I remember the main instruction I was given when in major danger. The man to the right, I aim for his crotch.
He sort of buckles, just sort of leans on his side, leaning it on the floor, just...
Han, can we have some words about honourable fighting?
I'm going to use the teachings of my the master that taught me how to fight and walk roughly behind her. If they don't have any junk to hit, aim for the kidneys. Ah!
Hello, and welcome again to the Dragons Not Included podcast, a tabletop role-playing game podcast where we're playing Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. I'm Stephen, and as usual, I'll be the GM.
I'm Joe, and I'll be playing Scrutiny, the illusionist rogue.
Hello, I'm David, and I'll be playing Elden Aegis, the human paladin of Iomedae.
I'm Rowan, and I will be playing Istra, the human cavalier.
Hi, my name is Dan, and I play Hans, the dwarvish relic hunter.
Well, interesting and painful session last week. Thank you for that, Dan. I think we were all a bit worried afterwards.
You're welcome.
Oh.
Not usually do I say the term "those poor cultists," but
Hey, when you know your back is against the wall and you're surrounded by people, you have to just survive and win. That's
indeed.
exactly.
Your back is against the wall. It's the first thing you did when you went in there. We saw them and you went, okay, all right.
Fight or flight.
No mercy.
Yeah. Mercy is for the winners.
Oh.
Well, one thing I'd like to touch upon here is I think I had not done my duty as a GM that well. I did not really explain the cults a bit more because Hans did get pretty good knowledge checks on both of them. And now you fought both a cultist of Baphomet and a cultist of Descari. I'll go into that a little more and elaborate. So first off, we have Baphomet, the demon lord of beasts, labyrinths, and minotaurs. His cults are all based around secret societies and corrupting society from the inside to take it over for Baphomet's own purposes. An interesting fact about Baphomet, he also has a hatred of the lawful evil god Asmodeus, who branded him on the forehead with his own mark.
Well, that's interesting.
His cult is known as the Heralds of the Ivory Labyrinth, a namesake for his own abyssal realm, which is in the form of a giant, unending, non-Euclidean labyrinth.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. What happens if you cast maze
Oh,
in
cool,
it?
he's a bad guy.
Yeah, but he's trapped in an MC Escher painting, so it's fine.
Yeah.
He's not trapped there, he lives there.
Yeah, don't mess with anyone who chooses to live in an oh my god, I can't even say the name.
And then we have the other demon lord, Descari, whose holy symbol is a crossed pair of insectoid wings. He is the lord of the locust host. He is the demon lord of chasms, infestations, and locusts. His cult is a brooding and malicious one, that always plan to get more power. It was actually his demonic influence that was what destroyed the kingdom of Sarkoris, that is now where the Whirlwind resides. And that during the time before the Age of Lost Omens, he actually fought and lost against the now dead god Araden. It's kind of ironic because Araden's death sort of heralded the formation of the Whirlwind, so maybe there's a bit more to it there.
He sounds like a barrel of laughs.
Yeah, he's great. Lots of insects and swarms and things.
Ooh,
My
delightful.
favourite thing.
Oh,
I mean, it kind of makes a lot of sense that the two of them would be working together here, given, Baphomet being the cult of destroying things from the inside, and Ascari being infestations and do you say
The
caverns?
guys who literally made the world wound.
That as well.
Yeah,
yes.
well,
I mean, you've seen what firsthand happened to Kenneris, so...
yeah.
This seems like something they'd do.
Mhm.
The jerks.
Total dweebs.
Get them, guys. Guys, get them. You're destroying them.
As we'll return to the caverns underneath that very same city. So, last time, you were deep in the middle of combat in the traitorous Mongol men lair. Scrutiny was trapped in the jaws of a creature, of a lizard. You were ambushed by an archer who had spider-like features. You managed to fight off the lizard and the regular mongrel men, the low-level mooks. You pushed her back into her room. You managed to defeat her. She refused to surrender, saying that she'd rather kill you than
Concede.
rope ladder hanging down to the lower level, but you wanted to clear up this level before you moved anywhere. You went back the way you came and found a room in the north. Inside, you found 2 cultists. You managed to defeat them, quite brutally, I must say. Hans.
How dare you? It was efficient.
Yeah, it was efficient, actually.
Yeah, not wrong.
Can't argue with that, yeah.
Efficient
Yeah,
and painful.
You managed to take them out, and on investigating their bodies, you found that they were not both cultists of Baphomet. One was indeed a cultist of Baphomet, but the other was a cultist of the demon lord Discari.
Yes.
You found another rope ladder going up and a hallway with a rope ladder going down. And we left you there with you deciding what your next move would be in the lair of the traitors.
Right. So,
If this was me, I would be saying, hey, let's go down further to have a look, because that's probably where their lair is. But this is Istra. So Istra goes, I feel like going this way. Should we go this way? I'm going to go this way.
No,
And-
no, Estra!
Da-da-da.
Well, that seems like a good idea.
She's
Follow
holding
it.
on to
Chases
like
it and I was like, wait!
there is a rope there, right? She's holding onto the rope, about to go down. When it's like, wait,
Yeah, there's a
Consider
lot of
our
rope
options.
in a hole in the floor at the end of this hallway leading downwards.
Right, if we
can I
go
see
up,
anything down there? By any chance, 60 foot down there? No reason for 60 feet.
You see what looks like to be a pool of water.
immediately below the rope.
Yes, it seems like it's shallow below the rope, but it deepens out the further you go away from where the rope would be.
Does the rope go directly downwards, or does it feel like it goes further, like it's
It
being dragged
goes-
along the bottom as like a guide?
It goes directly downwards, straight to the base of this, to the shallows of this pool.
Okay, well, my swimming is not fantastic, but I can give it a go.
No, there was another way down. Do you remember? In the other room, the ladies' room,
No,
I
the lady that we killed. We
I
didn't
got
get
what
her
you
name.
meant. It's just the particulars of your phrasing was.
The room that she retreated. Come on, guys.
Yes. The fact that she retreated there indicates that it was at least of some import.
Let's try that one instead. Maybe there won't be swimming. I don't want to swim in my armor.
I'm sure you'll be fine swimming.
Absolutely
Okay.
not.
Did you find anything ahead?
Oh, we'll be 5 minutes. I'll just walk past them.
Heading that way, there's the way up, and we found some cultists we had to take down. We're just going to look in the lower levels to make sure that they're not... Well, you said there were about a dozen of them, and we've only fought 4 other mole people, so we thought it best to not risk being chased.
Yes, it is prudent not to be flanked.
If you guys come down into this room with us, you don't have to don't come down the hall, but there's seats. You guys can have a rest.
Yes.
Oh, there's a waiting room.
There's seats and a table you
They
can all
have
sit
bone
at.
dice.
And they have bone dice, so you could pick up the game of SUVs and suburbs that they were playing.
Or gambling.
I choose to believe roleplay. Lan, you're armed and able. We may request that you come along with us down the hole just so that we have some sort of reinforcement, just in case.
Well, isn't
No.
it better we
I
leave them
think it would be
here?
best if
Yeah.
Lan looked
Lan.
after them.
Lan, the totally Oh, actually, that's fair enough.
Yeah, they're kind of going to be left alone if we don't, and I don't trust
On
them.
second thoughts, yes, actually, maybe it may be best if you protect our friends here.
Yeah, I was going to say, it'd be very bad if we came back and they'd been eaten or killed or just captured or, all the other horrible stuff that could
All
happen. if
those
we left them alone.
details are lovely, Hans, and I feel like
They're not lovely.
be best left to the imagination.
Oh, right, okay.
Although I'm also fairly certain that a Neviger is like a 4th level ranger, and Aravashniel can summon creatures. I imagine it'd probably be fine.
He's minimum level 6, I believe.
What?
Yeah, these are not weak people.
No, but they
They're
are
injured.
disadvantaged.
They are injured, but they are not incapable of defending themselves.
You mean there's Horgus?
That's true.
How-
And he had to pay us 2,000 gold if we kept him alive.
Exactly,
so-
he's at least a level 5 noble.
Money is the most powerful tool.
Anyway, what goes down this hole?
Jokes.
This rope bridge. Who's going to go first?
Oh, me.
Okay, you go down first.
Istra is like, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Well, if anyone falls, I can catch them.
What are you for?
I'll catch myself.
Oh, okay.
There we go. All solutions catered for.
Probably Eldon next.
Okay. So as you're climbing down, the air in this cavern smells damp and mold. Water glistens on the walls and collects in stagnant pool on one wall. And as you get down, you notice there are wooden barricades constructed in this chamber. And you see figures moving behind them.
Oh, darn it.
As they notice you, as you see more mongrel men as they go, "Intruders! Quick! Kill them!" And let's roll for initiative again.
20!
16.
4.
5.
Why are the casters doing so well?
It's because I got an alternative initiative ability, so it's based off my wisdom.
That's wisdom and your dex.
Wisdom and... Oh, yes, my dex is 0. There we go,
Okay.
that's why, yes.
That's yours.
I know what I'm doing.
Of course you do. Oh wow, natural 1.
And the mole men got squished.
Are we sloughtering surrender, or have we given up on that? I think we've probably
I mean,
established...
I'm down
they
the
won't be
hole,
convinced.
so if I can hear that, then I can hear that. But if I can't, we'll find out.
Well, scrutiny, you're up first. As you're on top of this hole and you hear the voices shouting, "Intruders, kill them."
Right, okay. I can't see them from here, can I?
No, not from the hole, no. They're down a hole in another room behind barricades.
Point taken. I climb down. Ah, right.
Am I? I'm not. I'm off the ladder, aren't I? Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
And then I draw my crossbow, and I assume that'll be my turn.
Stephen, can I
can't.
talk as a free action, please?
Yes, you can on your turn.
Aww.
Okay, you got plenty of time.
Awesome.
Role-playing is free.
Awesome. You guys should probably give up. We'll save you. I don't know, we won't kill. We'll spare you. That's the word. We'll spare your lives. Your friends didn't accept that, but maybe you will.
Hans.
Oh, I'm going to head down the rope and step to the side. Oh, hello. These are new people. Did one of you do the speech about giving up yet? I don't know.
Yeah. You can fight them. Just
Oh, right.
we've offered them the chance.
Wait, I'm not really a frontline fighter. I'll stay over here. But if you don't give up, we will fight. Thank you. That's my turn.
Istra.
I mean, I'm gonna fight them anyway. They should give up if they don't. I'm not gonna kill them unless they say they don't want to give up.
Wait, I use my second action to reload my crossbow.
It's like, yes, give up. Reloads crossbow.
Surrender.
Surrender. Whereas I go, yes, you guys should surrender, but also we're gonna fight. As she walks up to the barricades and can get behind one of them, and will just start swinging.
I'm gonna start swinging.
Anyway, I started swinging. That is a 19 to hit.
Yep, a 19 will hit.
And that is... Ooh, wrong dice. 10 points of damage.
As you just smack him with your rolling spell.
Combat! Now do you give up?
Quite a weighty blow. Okay. Eldon.
Eldon is going to make his moves and climb down the ladder. It's like, oh, goodness, this armor is heavy. Ah! Opponents! Have we already done the speech about surrendering?
Yes, we've done it now. I think Istra did it, and then she went and hit them.
You've taken... You have a chance to surrender. I would advise taking it. She hits really hard. And that's all I can do, because I don't think I can get any closer this turn. Pretty slow.
Okay, the mongrel men. So the one who's behind the barricade between him and Istra is going to walk over and bang on the door in the eastern wall of this cavern.
Oh, that's a weird way of surrendering.
Excellent.
And
It is a fair fight.
one next to you is going to swing at you with a club.
Negotiations have failed.
14 to hit you.
No.
Oh, these poor fools, they already don't know what they're up against.
They're not saying that they give up at all, though, are they?
No.
Uh-oh.
Scrutiny.
Right, okay. Going to sidestep to get a better angle, and then I will try and fire at the guy at the back. Please surrender!
Okay.
That's a, I believe, 15?
A 15, because of the barricade, will miss as it just pings harmlessly off the barricade.
Well, we'll have a go.
Are these barricades tall enough to affect melee?
Not if you're right next to them.
Fantastic.
Hans.
All right. In the spirit of team cooperation, Sir Moleman, I'm apparently engaging you in just and righteous combat. Please be aware I'm about to shoot you. Does that count as a fair fight now?
Yes, I think so, yes.
Fantastic.
Oh, right. Okay. I will then shoot at the
We're in
Moleman.
order on our condition.
14.
14's going to... The bolt is going to land directly straight in the barricade.
See, this is why I don't do fair combat. It doesn't seem to work as well as when you're brutally efficient.
Well, speaking of brutally efficient, Istra.
It's a shame that you did not choose to surrender, but you'll die honorably in combat, and by me, not by him. He really will mess you up.
He's crazy.
That's a 16.
Hey, how dare you? I have a leaflet that says I'm
16
perfectly
will hit.
sane.
16 will hit, you said.
Mm-hmm.
That is 8 points of damage.
As you fulfill your promise to Chief Sol once again, as his cranium is smashed in with this mace.
And then I'm going to move towards the other one and go, hello, would you like to surrender?
Okay, Eldon, you're up.
Fantastic. Well, I am going to move to assist Istra, I guess. Up next
Making
to
around
the
the
other one.
barricade in sort of an S shape.
Yeah. I see you've not given up on escaping or defeating us. So I guess combat it is. And Eldon will swing at him with the longsword. Whoop. That is a 12 on the dice, plus 5. That's 17 to hit.
Oh, yeah, the 17's gonna hit.
Okay. And damage. Oh, 1 on the damage dice. I'm rolling awfully with my damage dice.
Damn.
The last couple of sessions. That's 3 points of damage.
Tell that to the cultists of Baphomet.
Well, okay. She said mean things about Iomade. She got what was coming to her.
It's not like Iomade can't defend herself.
She can.
She has a
Through her
monster
holy
called
paladins.
that as well.
Nice hit. Just aim a little bit to the left next time. You might do a bit more damage.
It's the big crab claw. It threw me off.
Okay, the mongrel man is going to swing his club at Istra. Natural 1.
Oh no.
God damn, poor buddy.
Let's roll to confirm. That is a natural 1 on the confirm.
Oh no!
Welcome to Fail Town.
I better draw him a critical fumble card.
Imagine if he self-crits.
Your weapon takes 1d6 points of damage, ignoring hardness, as he goes to hit you and takes a nice chunk as his club splinters, and it now has the broken condition.
I was going to say, what's the hit points of a club? It can't be that high. It's a simple weapon.
Yeah.
Is it made of stone or wood?
Wood.
Oh.
I imagine he hits Istra's shield and the club just detonates.
Yeah, it just explodes in shards of wood. Okay.
You probably should have chosen wetter wood.
I don't really want to attack him anymore.
Feels kind of unfair. But we're doing it anyway.
Okay, I load another crossbow bolt. And, well, you two seem to have it there.
Hans.
Alright, I'm gonna move so I can get a bit of line of sight. Oh, he's defenseless. Does this mean we don't kill him now? I'm confused on this part.
Oh, it just means we give him a better chance.
Oh, in that case, you guys crack on then. Is that right, or do I just shoot him?
Indeed.
Alright then, I'll stand there and go, well, you carry on. I'll just read my book. He pops out his notebook.
Istra.
Okay. So I've got a heavy wooden shield. How big would you say that would be? Okay, let's say, is it fair to say then it may have a little, like, what's the word for it at the bottom? Like, it tapers to a little point, not like a fighting point or anything, but just something I could put into the ground.
So like a kite shield, yeah.
Yeah. So she's just going to put it onto the ground, which lowers her AC, but it's like, yeah, that feels fair. That feels fair. Okay. And now she attacks.
Shoot me in the face.
It's like, look, now you've got a chance to hit me. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. As she rolls a non-natural 20 to attack.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh.
The old broken. I drop my shield. Smack!
That's 10 damage.
Oh, poor baby. He looks like he's barely standing, but you know what? Cultists die hard. Eldon.
Not that hard. As Eldon goes, well, nicked him the first time. Let's see if we can do a better one this time. As he swings his longsword, and that's a natural 20.
Oh, dear lord.
Roll to confirm.
Oh, this is just unfair.
Well, that's a natural 18, so 23.
That does confirm. I'll draw you a critical hit card. Well, in the words of a wise man, there's no kill like overkill.
I even gave him a chance.
Leg swipe. Oh, very on point for you guys.
Oof.
Double damage and target is knocked prone.
Oh, he's gonna be knocked something, alright. Damage dice. Steven, you're not gonna believe this.
No.
I just rolled max damage.
Oh no.
So, that would be 10 doubled to 20 points of damage.
It's less that he's fallen prone, it's more that you've just amputated his leg.
Yes.
Just cleft him in
Cut
twain.
him straight in half. His legs and his torso are no longer connected. It's sort of like Monty Python and the Holy Grail, where he just cuts the legs off. You just do it in one fell swoop.
Oh.
As he just falls to the floor. Very dead.
Very excellent aim that time. Fantastic. Might have been a little bit far, but hey ho.
Oh, no,
It happens.
I have serious questions now. I have serious questions. How is he allowed to do that, and I'm not allowed to take attack people in their vulnerable bits?
I was just aiming for center mass, and I guess the angle was just right. Maybe he was soft in the middle.
The door on the east of this cavern opens, and 2 more rush out.
Oh boy.
Oh, hello. Maybe don't look over there. And she points again.
The guy on the floor in half.
Okay. They're both going to attack Istra with their clubs.
Oh, she didn't do that. That was me.
A lower
Well,
AC now.
The fast continues, because I got a natural 1.
God.
Yes!
A natural 20 to confirm, though, so it doesn't fumble.
Okay. Yeah.
And the second guy... Why can't I get that on attack roll?
There's a lot of crits going today.
And a second guy... Ooh, a 20 to hit you, Istra.
That will hit.
Ah, nice, as he does 6 points of damage as he hits you with his club, just smacking you straight across the face.
Oh. Hey, don't go for the face. That's not fair.
Scrutiny.
Right, okay. I'd love to go in and proceed with the stabbing, but it seems a bit cramped in there, so
Little
I'll
bit.
just hang back.
Hans, then, you're up.
Oh, right. Well, there's new people here. Since someone's already just got cleft in twain, I'm going to go with my usual tactic. And the one directly in front of me, can I get his attention by yelling at him? Oi, sir, more man. Do you have any responses to what I'm about to do to you, which is apparently attack you, because this is fair by declaring that I have to attack you?
You will die.
I shoot him in the front.
That
Okay, you have
tracks.
-4 to hit, because he's in melee with Istra.
-4, that will be 15.
A 15 will hit.
This is a crossbow. It's a D8. Woohoo. For 6 damage.
Damage, very nice. Okay.
Aha, take that, sir.
Lands just straight in him. He just snarls at you.
Oh, nice hit.
Yeah.
Hey, Istra, you're up.
Okay. Yeah, it's not worth picking up the shield at this point. I'm gonna start swinging again.
Oh boy, here I go killing again.
Here I go. Ooh. Which one actually landed a hit on me? I'll probably go for that one.
Yes, the one closest to you did.
Okay. Let me roll. That's only a 16,
A 16 will hit.
and that is max damage, 12 points.
Ooh.
Ooh, he's still standing, but he is heavily wounded.
Again, you can give up if you want. Nobody seems to want to give up, but you can.
Did nobody see the guy in half? Ooh.
Yeah, we can do that again. Probably not on purpose, but that might happen.
It might. All right.
Combat and all.
And I will El Stabbo the guy that has stepped into the spot of the other guy that got cut in half. Really, he seems to have not realised quite what he's up against.
Yeah, I don't think he's realised yet. He just sort of rushed in straight at Istra.
Okay, that's an 11 on the dice, plus 5, that's 16 to hit with the longsword.
Yeah, these guys don't have amazing AC. That will hit.
Okay. Not very much damage though. It's only 4 points of damage.
That's enough to take him down to the floor. As he joins the two halves of the one from earlier.
Quite a significant pile of bodies we're starting to accrue.
He should not be face down in that. You may want to roll him over.
I think he's dead.
Oh.
Alright, come on. The little mongrel man that could. You can do this. You can kill a player character. I mean,
You'd have to try quite hard to kill.
oh, natural 1.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Especially considering that Istra has the most hit points of the entire party.
Yeah.
This is balancing for that time in the Temple of Torag with Hans. Natural 1 on the confirm.
Oh,
yeah!
Hard fumble.
Poor bloke.
Can you imagine if we did exploding fails for every natural 1 you roll in a row? You have to roll it again and draw another card.
Oh god, no.
Sack in the darkness. All your enemies have concealment from you for 1d4 rounds.
Oh, God. How did he blind himself?
Yes, as he somehow, the creature of dark visions, who's in this underground dark cavern. Oh, Eldon shouldn't be able to see. Well, we've been ignoring.
He lit a torch. He has torches. He has been using them intermittently. I thought it not important to mention it still.
True to thee.
Right.
It could be that the torch blinded him.
Either that, he did that thing where he's gone to swing but clipped his own nose and face.
Bounced off the shield and bounced into his own eyes.
Right. It's still a little cramped at the doorway, so I'll have a shot ready. I'll prepare an action to fire at anyone who breaks the line, but so long as things are going fine, things are going fine. You guys have it sorted. I believe in you.
Hey, Hans.
All right, this is going on far too much now. Even I feel bad for this man. Young man or woman, we can't tell. Please just stand down or be brutally murdered. Can I intimidate?
Yes, make an intimidate check.
This is to that if I remember. Or not.
I think Hans has some pretty wild bonuses to intimidate, actually.
That'll be 22. Joy's +7.
He just looks around, he sees you, he looks at the two heavily armed people next to him, the pile of body parts on the floor, and he just goes, honestly, I don't like it in this tribe. They're weird. They kill people. Let me go. I'll never come back, please.
Come around the barricade and just...
It's the... Honestly, I hate working here. They're so weird.
I got exiled and I kind of had to end up here. I don't like them, but they're kind of my colleagues, so...
I was an intern.
I just called one of the elders of the other tribe an ass, and now I'm here for the rest of time.
You know what? Fair enough.
But a fish was good enough for Jehovah, and now I'm here.
Wait, he said the Lord's name. He said Jehovah.
Oh, God.
Down him. Well, this makes a change.
Yes.
It's fantastic that somebody actually surrendered. I didn't know it would actually happen.
Alright. Yes.
High five, everyone.
I don't think
five.
now's the time.
High five.
High five.
Sure.
High five.
Heck yes, high five!
Just get me out of here. You're from the surface. You probably want to deal with her in there. Just let me go.
Okay. How about everyone back away?
Who's in there?
Would her in there be Hustler?
You might not want to stand there. I think that was where one of your friends was.
Yes, if you just
Nods. Yeah, nasty piece of work.
Han, can you call upstairs that there's a guy who actually surrendered, so don't kill him?
Oh, yes.
Yes. Shall I or shall you?
Oh, you go ahead.
We've actually got a surrender. He's just going to leave. Lamb. He's one of the traitor factions. So you should know what to do with this.
Don't be too mean.
He seems all right now that he's under threat of death.
I mean, he probably ate people, but that was a little while ago, so probably forgiven, maybe.
I mean, this far down, I imagine there's not an awful lot of food around. You just kind of eat what you get.
Yeah.
And we just let him go, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, I would like to do one thing before he goes. But when he comes out, I'm just going to walk up to him. Right. What is your name, young man?
Oh, God.
You had to ask, didn't you?
Oh, no.
My name is Delrag.
What was that? Delrag?
Delrag, yes.
Delrag. Okay, Delrag. Now, just be aware that you have been granted a very special chance here. Now you've been granted a second chance to make better choices.
I put a hand on Hans' shoulder.
Mm-hmm. One second. He keeps scribbling in his book. What I'd like to do is present you with this. I brand the piece of paper and hand it to him.
It's the paper, not him.
Paper.
That's better. It's an improvement.
Okay.
Right. What this is This piece of paper is to show to any religious people that you have been granted a second chance by a faithful of Drangvit, and thus, if you do go renege on any of your abilities and desires to be a good person in this new world, we will horribly hunt you down and reclaim your life.
Yes.
Okay.
He's serious about it as well.
Yes.
Last time it wasn't paper he branded. It was a person.
Yes.
Give him that, and he quickly just scampers up the rope, just double-checking to make sure, and he'll leave.
Wonderful.
Good job, Hans.
What? Well, I wasn't going to brand him. He was a young man. The other person I branded on the forehead because he was a demonologist. Various scales of crime here, people. God.
I mean, I can't argue with that.
Right. Well, I believe, given what he said and what the other said, that this Hosilla is in the next room. I think she may be the leader of this Baphometian cult or mixed cult. We should be very careful as we go in. Have your potions ready.
Can I go first? As she picks up her shield.
Before you leave, Lance, do you wish for us to rejoin you, or shall we just stay up here?
Well, we could use the help. I don't know if you're going to be able to actually get down the ladder, some of you, so...
They say they can do it, but it's up to you. You're the people leading the front here.
I think we need all the assistance we can get.
And it's probably best having them close to us anyway, so that they're not too far away in case something happens.
Right.
BT
Everyone
assemble.
down. Bring everyone down.
As they all just, give it
To be
a
fair.
moment.
To be fair, they may be the B team, but they're actually more powerful than us.
Oh, yes.
Because Istra is not at full health, she will down a potion and be immediately back at full health.
That might be something I should do as well. It's 1d8 plus 1, isn't it, for Cure Light?
Yes, 1d8 plus 1. Let me actually roll that.
Eldon will spend a moment moving his potions to his belt pouches so they're a bit easier to access.
4.
Yeah, no, that is back at full. I
So
was
now
only
I'm at
missing
12.
6. You're at 12?
Of 14, yeah. I'm sorry.
Aww.
I am Twiggy Boy.
Fishy
Healthlet.
baby.
I'm already like 1 health point higher than you.
Squishy babies.
Right, okay.
I have, what, 27 hit points? Heck yeah.
Okay. So
Uh,
you open... Oh, sorry.
No, I was just going to say, well, I'm going in.
3 copper bowls filled with glowing coals hang from the ceiling of this long, natural cavern. The braziers fill the chamber with warmth and soft orange light. In the center of the chamber stands a block of stone that serves as a table, lined with wooden chairs. An enormous bloodstain, maybe a week old, darkens the stone surface.
Signs of a blood sacrifice, perhaps.
Or a very messy dinner.
No, I think it's probably a sacrifice.
Unrelated to anything that is likely to happen, what kind of action is it to activate Tarantulav's scale?
I believe it's a standard action.
Okay, fantastic.
It works essentially as a spell, I think, isn't it?
Yeah. Right.
Oh, I don't see
Eldon-
anyone.
No, me either. Doesn't mean that there's no one here. Eldon is going to reach into his pouch and activate the scale of Trendlove that he has, which I believe grants his longsword the alignment of good
Nice.
for 19 minutes.
In this long meeting hall chamber, there is a door in the south and a door in the north.
Hans will just bring his hands up to his face. Hello?
Generally, the idea is to remain undetected
Alright.
for as long as possible.
Well, we just murdered about 6 of their people in loud combat underground. I'm pretty sure they know we're here.
There's also the fact that we can now hear which direction they're coming from.
True.
Is there any sound in reply to Hans's call?
No. The room falls eerily quiet. The tension in the air is palpable.
Eldon will pop his head around the door and say, "This room is safe. Come on in."
I'm going
I'll
to
find
check
the
the
Patriots.
door to the south here for traps.
Your 4 companions join you up ahead. Okay, make a perception check, please, Scrutiny.
Rightio. Wow. So it's +6 on the roll. So that is 16 + 6, 22.
Okay, there seems to be no traps on this door.
Alright, this one seems safe. Shall we give it a go?
Istra, do the honors.
Oh, awesome.
That's
I'm
good,
also
right?
going to activate my skill because I saw Eldon do it, and so Istra's immediately like, oh yeah, I can do that.
So, which energy type are you picking?
I'm going to pick resist just for the fun of it. Resist? Did I just say resist?
Yeah.
You did.
I'm going to pick resist all. I'm going to pick electricity for now.
I'm going to choose to resist it.
Actually, no, let's go cold. If I already had cold resistance, say Steven, it would just up that, wouldn't it? Yeah, as a human.
Yeah, it would supplant that.
Yeah, so it would just go over it, so it wouldn't be like, say,
It's
5 plus 10,
30
15,
points.
it would be 10.
because it's
Yeah.
a castle level 19.
Oh, it goes up, doesn't it? Yeah, so 30 points. Okay.
Okay, then. Old blood stains the floor of the small cavern. Barrels filled with scraps of fur and fat sit along one wall, emitting a foul stench. The 2 long slab tables are covered with skinning tools and piles of freshly butchered meat. 2 wooden racks hold drying animal skins.
Well, this is where they prepare food by the looks of it.
Oh, very nice.
It doesn't smell very nice.
No. There's a dizzying array of meats here of things like dark mantles and rodents and
Nothing
normal
particularly
men and
combat
humanoids.
related, interested. Yeah, humanoid, I thought.
Make a perception check. Actually, no, don't make a perception check. There is, in one of the butchered bodies on the table, there is a cleaver sticking out of one of the ribs. If that's something combat related.
I'll go over and pick up the cleaver and just see, weight it alright? Does it feel combat ready?
It's not really a cleaver at all. It's actually a masterwork dagger.
Oh. Hey, Scrutiny, you like daggers, right?
I'm proficient with them, correct?
I mean, here's something.
Oh, hang on, I'll get out of the way.
She'll go back out and hand it to him.
Oh, wonderful.
Hey, Scrutiny, I found this in a body!
There's a bit of blood on it. Just wipe it off. It'll be fine.
Yes. I'll use detect magic and see if it's got anything going for it.
There's no auras in this area, and not even on the dagger. Just a
Well,
masterwork dagger.
lovely. He drops it to the ground. I do not want to. Don't want to think about what that knife's been doing.
It's better than your normal one, isn't it?
Nope.
Oh, well, then, there we go.
Oh, seems a waste, but alright.
Is there anything
Well,
else in the room?
Don't let that stop you.
Meats and animal skins. Some animal fat.
Oh, actually, I will take a jar of animal fat if there is any.
Yeah, you can get a jar full of it, use an empty vial and just fill it up with animal fat.
Excellent. This will
Gross.
make. Oh no, this is very useful for making candles.
There's a door up here. Should we go through? I'm gonna go through. Hurry up.
All right,
Hang
wait,
on, let me
wait,
check the door.
get in position, folks.
I do not let him check the door.
Oh dear. Well, onwards.
Hands
I
is
got
look like a
people.
prepped kung fu position.
I'm not going to question that because who knows? He probably knows kung fu.
I saw it in a play once.
Ah, yes, this one of the ones with Lee Bruce?
Exactly.
Ah, that famous Tian monk, yes.
Libra.
Okay. As you open the door, a stone pedestal holds up a copper brazier aloft in the center of this room. Against the western wall is an enormous pile of animal furs and thick quilts that serves as a bed. Sheathed weapons and stone carvings adorn the walls. The eastern half of this room holds a wooden desk, beneath which stands a long, thin iron lockbox. Standing in this room, in wait, is a human woman. She holds a glaive in her hand, and her eyes are focused on the entranceway, preparing. She's in chain armor, similar to the ones you saw earlier. The other is a tiefling man who has a crossbow trailed on the door and releases a bolt as Istra opens the door. So that will be a surprise round. But everyone roll for initiative, please.
Awesome.
Up, up.
Crossbow to the chest.
Here we go. It's crossbow time.
Can't wait for Stephen to crit me out of existence.
It's about
Fine,
time.
we flood the room quickly enough.
Just banished to the Shadow Realm.
14.
I rolled a 7.
I also rolled a 7. Are we wanting to draw them out into the room, or are we just going to charge in?
I don't know.
Let's resolve the surprise round first, shall we? First up is this human woman. She sneers. So you finally come. And she uses a wand to cast a spell. A glaive made of pure force appears behind Elden.
Oh dear.
Oh, I hate this lady already.
But I believe as part of summoning it, the weapon can attack you.
Yes, it can.
And that will make an attack roll against Eldon. Ooh, that's a 15 to hit you, Eldon.
No dice.
Okay. And the tiefling, as he releases the bolt from his crossbow, it shoots directly at Istra. Ooh, that's a 19 to hit you, Istra.
That will hit.
Dealing 5 points of piercing damage as the bolt catches you right in your shoulder. We're doing this attack and a base level. Okay, now the surprise round's over for the top of the round.
Starting to wish I hadn't used that smite.
With this human spellcaster. You'll find nothing here but your deaths. Turn away now while you still have the chance, or bow before Lord Baphomet. And she is going to cast a spell on herself.
Wonderful.
Probably mage. Well, it wouldn't be mage armor because she's got armor that's better than mage armor, so it could be shield, could be anything. Could be ball strength.
Probably bull strength or something. She seems like a cleric of some kind.
She casts spiritual weapon. She's a holy caster.
Now, after she goes, the glaive gets a chance to hit Eldon. Nope, that's a natural 3 on the die, so I won't even bother adding that up. And then the tiefling reloads and fires another bolt at Istra. Nope, that will be a miss.
Oh, the Istra's like in pain, but going, "Hey, we're meant to be telling you to give up."
Scrutiny.
Okay, I have something I can do. I will probably, now that I'm also right next to this glaive, which is not great, can you attack spiritual weapons?
Not with like physical damage or.
No, they're like manifestations of force. They're not actual opponents. It's not a summon. It's just like a fancy magic missile that can miss.
Okay, I will scooch into position next to the door, potentially provoking an attack from the glaive.
The glaive cannot provoke. It's not a physical
brilliant.
thing. It just hovers and attacks whoever you set it on.
Then I will cast a spell. Drawing a dagger, it's, from his spell component's pouch, he'll get a series of coloured powders, sprinkle them, and with the magic words, a burst of colour explodes out, hopefully blinding them. A vivid cone of clashing colours springs forth from your hands, causing creatures to become stunned, perhaps also blinded, possibly knocking them unconscious. Depending on the hit dice, which is the number of dice used to determine their health, it can have varying severities. They will both need to make a will save before I can announce anything, really. And if they're sightless, which I don't believe they are unaffected.
Okie dokie, so I'll make a will saving throw for both of them, right? We'll go with the tiefling first. Ooh, that's a 12.
12, right. I believe that is... how do I know that's saved? 15! Aha!
Well, he has less than 2 hit dice. So
Yes!
he is blind and stunned for 24 rounds. 2d4.
2d4.
So roll me 2d4, please, Joe.
I thought you said
D4 rounds.
Yeah.
He's,
Golly.
So he's unconscious, blinded, and stunned for 2d4 rounds. Then blind and stunned for 1d4 rounds after that. And then stunned for 1 round after that. So I'll roll 2d4.
That seems almost unfair.
That's 1 plus
Almost.
4, 5.
5. Okay. Well, he falls unconscious, dropping everything. I wouldn't say prone, but I assume falling unconscious makes you prone, so he just falls to the floor, dropping everything. So the woman, she gets a 23 on her saving throw.
Oh,
Completely
that's
negate.
smart. But I've gotten rid of 1 essentially for the entire combat.
So she looks at her companion and just sort of sneers, like, Uziel, what do you think I pay you for? You said you're supposed to be the best.
He lied.
He looks asleep. I don't think he can answer you.
Hans,
Are we going in there or trying to bring her out? Because I don't think she's going to come out unless we go in there.
No, I think we're going to have to go in.
Oh, all right. Okay. In that case, if I stay, I'm going to stay there. Does that block any of you guys off? It will.
It'll prevent us from getting in, and I don't know.
In that case, I'm going to go there then. I'll accept the attack opportunity that it's going to get.
okay, she gets an attack opportunity.
Yeah.
Well, that spell she cast last round, now that you identified it, it was True Strike.
Oh. Does Hans also want to say where he moved because otherwise no?
Oh, my apologies. You're right. For the audience at home, Hans stepped into the room and then stepped next to the unconscious body, rather than being directly in front of the terrifying woman with the book and the glaive.
Okay, so that's a 38 to hit you, Hans.
Oh.
You know what, Stephen? I don't think it hits.
All right. Take 11 points of slashing damage as she just catches you with the glaive, striking perfectly in the gaps of your armor.
That's like 2/3 of my health gone.
This is why you don't get into melee. Oh my gosh, you are squishy.
It's fine. I will drink 1 potion of light cure wounds.
So you heal
1d8 plus 1.
D8 plus 1.
So that will bring me 5 points of health.
Istra, you're up.
Aravashnil, you can make monsters appear, right?
We don't have the space for that right now.
We don't have the. We do not have the space to summon. We're just gonna have to work this down the old way.
He does have Circle Against Evil, not really helpful here. Heroism, could be good.
I don't know what that is, but
What
I don't know.
does it do?
Scrutiny, you tell him what to do, and Istra's gonna step into the room, and then step towards her, or actually, could I sidestep into the room to try and... No, she's already taken her attack of opportunity anyway, so it doesn't matter. And I'm gonna say, okay, well, maybe don't go for him, considering I'm right here, and I'm clearly a more worthy combatant, as she attempts to hit her. And oh god, I've just cursed my roll, haven't I? Okay, not that bad. 14.
14 will miss. As your Morning Star just glances off her armor, it just seems to be deflected away.
Anyway, fight me! Otherwise, I'm gonna keep hitting you.
You're up.
Eldon steps into the room. Priscilla, I presume. I heard my death would fetch a pretty penny from you. But you've been besmirching the names of my comrades for far too long. I think Iomede's mercy is what you deserve. As Eldon swings his longsword at her. It's now aligned good, so I imagine it's glowing. What? Oh, hello. That's a 19 on the dice.
Hey.
For a longsword, I believe that threatens crit.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay, it's +5, so that would be a 24 to hit total.
24 will hit.
Right. That second roll was a 16 on the dice, so +5. That's 21 to confirm.
Yeah, 21 will confirm. I'll draw you a nice critical hit card.
Yes. Eldon was so mad he's going to crit her to death.
You've been impersonating Iomedeans and doing evil stuff. I will not stand for this!
Nice.
We need to clip that nice.
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 Okay, knockback. Double damage. and target is pushed 1d6 squares directly away. I mean, the pushing part doesn't really matter right now, but double damage still.
Double damage is pretty good. Let's see what we got on the dice. That's cocked. That is a 6 on the dice, plus 2 for 8 points of damage, so 16.
16, ooh. Very nice.
I would offer surrender, but I don't imagine you'd take it.
Her turn. I see my reputation has preceded me. Very well. I have nothing left to do in this city. Baphomet, protect me! And an aura that was glowing around her glaive moves over to her body, and her wounds start to heal.
Oh, that's interesting.
And
Oh, that's just a thing she can do. That's not an action.
no, it's a free action.
Oh, that's cool.
She is going to... This will provoke, so Eldon and Istra get an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
She's going to draw a vial from her belt pouch and attempt to drink it.
Let's see what that attack roll is.
Oh god.
Oh, it's a 3 on the dice. That's an 8. I don't imagine that 8 is going to hit.
Yeah, no, an 8's going to miss, I'm afraid.
Told you my luck would run out eventually.
So I got a 17 to hit. 17, sorry. Plus 6, so that is a 23 to hit.
Ooh, yeah, 23 will hit. Oh, I'm getting punished for provoking.
We've got, minimum damage, so that's 5 points of damage.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, wow, yeah, she's taken it really low. Okay,
I didn't aim for the potion, but I did hit her. I probably should have aimed for the potion, but oh well.
Well, good thing it was a potion that cures her
Oh, damn it.
for a moderate amount of damage.
Would you say it was a cure moderate wound?
Oh my.
If it wasn't obvious enough.
Damn it, that's loot that we're going to miss out on now.
And the glaive will move towards Eldon and make an attack on you. Ooh, actually a good roll. It's a 22 to hit you, Eldon.
That will hit.
Take 3 points of force damage.
Ow!
We'll skip the sleepy boy on the floor's turn. He's sleepy for another four rounds, I believe. Scrutiny, you're up.
Right. Well, I'm in the awkward situation where I can't do much from here, and I have a glaive hovering around me.
I think it's busy. Don't worry about it.
Something that I'm considering, maybe we should have Aravashniel cast either Circle of Protection from Evil on Patterns, just so that he doesn't die.
Right.
That would be good.
Right.
Or Heroism on Eldon.
I would go with heroism, I think.
Heroism will provide a +2 morale bonus to attack.
There is a glaive.
Damage
There is a
and
glaive in
saves.
the force between him and Eldon.
The thing of it is, the glaive disappears if we drop
Oh
it.
yes, a touch attack.
Oh,
It's
It's a touch.
spell.
Well,
Oh,
it's fine.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
okay. Well, it was worth a think.
Well, if the rolls go good, this fight might not last very long.
Yeah.
I'm taking a 5-foot step back and readying my crossbow in case of any teleportation shenanigans.
Oh, if she
I don't
breaks out,
imagine
yeah.
it could happen, but it could happen.
Okie dokie.
So to confirm, that's if she teleports into the dining hall.
Okay. Hans.
alright. Well, if we should probably try and take it down, we are taking it down, right? I look over at the others.
That's the plan.
Oh, okay. Bring crossbow to bear, aim for center of mass. Pull. Oh, well, two things happen. I definitely hit.
Oh,
And I think I now have to roll to confirm because that was a nat 20.
Oh,
oh, the dice want her to die.
Yeah, the dice
yeah.
what's at the time?
And at 18 on the dice plus 2. No, it's a plus 2. Yeah, plus 2. So that'd be 20 in total for the second dice for the confirmation.
A 20 will confirm.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh no!
Muscle wound, double damage, and 1d2 strength damage.
How much damage?
Double damage and 1d2 strength damage.
Roll your dice and double it.
she never saw it coming.
14.
Do, do, do,
Oh god, okay. 14 plus 1. 15 damage.
As she falls to the floor, defeated.
You said your reputation preceded you, madam. But before 5 minutes ago, I never heard of you even once.
I just looks at his crossbow going, wow, that really worked. Okay.
Fantastic.
And we'll end the episode there.
Hey!
Oh, look at him.
Nicely done. High five.
High five.
Woo, high five. Well, with the cult of Baphomet dealt with, at least for now, we have nothing in our way for the surface. Though I fear what we'll find above there. That's a worry for next time. But I do hope that you have enjoyed this episode, and I hope that you will keep listening. Please suggest to any friends or family that you think might enjoy this. And also, I'd like to provide thanks to Social Introvert for providing our intro, and Syrinscape for providing our wonderful soundscapes. Links are provided in the show notes if you wish to learn more about them. But that's all from me and the Dragons Not Included crew. So long, and have a good day.